good? You ready to go for a drive?
Yeah, let's do it. Boys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here with you today. I know really nothing about this car. It's a Tesla, it's an electric car. I feel like many Americans are buying them these days, and I have my brother-in-law, who also is a Tesla owner, here with me to talk about the car. So I don't even know, I just take this out to unplug it to go.
Yeah, there's a button right here. You push and pull it out.
Okay.
There you go.
I really know nothing, Jed, so this is good. Oh, say hi to Jed.
Hello.
Jed. How do you even open the trunk? Like,
Normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is normal underneath? Okay. Is there anything special about the trunk that we should know?
The trunk is very traditional.
Okay. So we'll just go ahead and close it. We're not wearing our face masks, right?
No face mask.
Okay, and
It's
shut
up
it
to
normal too, or is there a button?
No, you shut it normal, but as you're shutting it, you can notice the little camera hidden under there.
Oh, yeah.
There's 8 cameras around this car.
8 cameras?
Very space age backup alarm.
So this car is so interesting, even the way you open the doors. Just, yeah, everything feels like so smooth,
Right.
you know? So how do you open the hood, and what's under the hood?
It's called a frunk. And you just come inside and push a button.
Oh yeah, push a button on the screen. Okay, and then you just go and open it normal?
Yep, you lift it up and you have extra storage
What?
capacity in there. There's no engine in this car.
That is crazy. And what is this little guy?
This is actually your only fluid that you ever have to check on a Tesla.
Okay.
It's windshield washer fluid.
Oh yeah,
So,
that makes
easy.
sense. Wow, it's pretty cool, guys. Oh no.
so here you actually have to close it. Everything is not done for you.
Okay. Oh yeah, so what else can you tell us about the outside of the car?
All right, so these cars are full of sensors. I mean, you have these sensors which are on a lot of other cars, but there's also 8 cameras around the car.
Okay.
So you have these ones facing backwards.
Wow.
You have 3 cameras right up here that are all part of the autopilot system.
So the cameras are just to keep you safe on the road and to see the cars around you?
Yep, the cameras, they process all the images from the cameras through a computer. And so,
Wow.
and it's a self-learning system. So it's, as you're driving and you're responding to things happening around,
Mm-hmm.
the car is sending back data to Tesla, and they're learning how to program the autopilot
Wow,
to drive like a human would.
that is bizarre.
Yeah,
So should we drive it?
let's drive it. So you'll notice everything is aerodynamic. Every little bit of
Yeah.
eliminating drag helps.
Yeah.
So that's why these are flush. That's why the wheels have those nice smooth caps on them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the wheels are really nice. It's a very nice looking car. All right, I probably should put on my seatbelt and shut my door. Okay.
Click in there.
Yeah. So this is the craziest thing to me, is this little card that is, this has to be in this little slot, right? To start to go. It's
Yeah.
already on. And then put your foot on the brake.
Put your foot on the brake.
And then
Do you want to talk about any of the
can we
screen?
talk when we drive? I mean, I just want to go.
You just want to go? Okay, let's
Yeah.
do it.
But I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, go up? No.
No, no, yeah.
Oh, up again?
Up. So
Oh,
you can always
reverse.
look at the screen and
Okay.
see if you're right.
Okay. But I'm always scared because one time I actually backed Mary's car into another car, so I'm like afraid to
Not
use...
this one though.
No, I've never driven this one.
Oh, you haven't? This is your first time?
Yes.
In a Tesla driving?
Yes.
Wow. I thought you were
Yes.
just...
No. This is why I'm like a little scared. Okay, and then just put it in drive and
Yes.
we're good? Okay. Oh my goodness.
You have a rear passenger that needs his seatbelt on.
Oh, yeah. My husband, film me. Okay. So, how much does this car cost?
This car, the Model 3 dual motor,
Yeah.
roughly costs about $47,000.
$47,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think right around $50,000 you'll get, you know, this has the long range battery,
Okay.
2 electric motors.
Okay. It's so weird. I just take my foot off and it just like slows right down.
Yeah, so it's charging the battery with the motors instead of having to use brakes.
Okay. So how long does a full charged battery last?
This car should get you 300 miles plus or minus.
Okay.
Obviously, like a gas engine, it depends how efficient you drive.
Uh-huh. I'm like, do I need a brake? So
You really don't. You can learn to time it so that it stops.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And so where do you charge the car if you're out and about on the road?
Well, mostly you charge it in your garage, if you have a garage, or at your workplace.
Uh-huh.
But there are supercharger stations in most major cities of the US, so you can plan your route. The car will plan it for you, actually, and it'll go to these supercharger stations.
Oh, no way.
So, yeah.
That's amazing. How else, like what else is on the screen? What other features does it have?
This is your everything. There's, as you know, there's no gauges or
Uh-huh.
not many buttons other than this. So you have all your information. Like if you wanted to know right now how you're driving, it's telling you the way you're driving now, your projected range is 100 miles.
Okay.
So the battery's a
Okay.
third charged, right?
Uh-huh. Is this like me on the road right now?
Yeah, that's you. So
That's
it's seeing
crazy.
It's seeing the lines. It knows it's a passing zone.
Uh-huh. Wow.
And if ever you need to touch the screen, so you're not texting and driving, or
Uh-huh.
you can take and you click this down twice.
This?
Yep. Click it twice.
No.
Twice. 1, 2.
I'm not gonna like put it in.
No, it'll go in autopilot, but it's just gonna. There you go. Now you can
Okay.
let go of the wheel
What?
just for a minute, just so you experience that. Oh, not now.
Oh.
You shut it off by moving it.
Okay. Now what do I do? I let go.
So-
I let go now? No.
So let go of the wheel and then click it twice.
Okay, let go of the wheel now and then
Or-
click it twice?
Or just don't turn it. You can have your hand on it.
Okay.
There you go. Now just lightly touch the wheel, like, because you want to.
So is it driving for me?
It's driving for you. It's
This
great.
is so trippy. This is so weird. I don't trust it. Oh my gosh, but it is driving for me, you guys.
So it's
I'm not
telling you.
This is scary. Okay.
It's
Okay.
telling you to apply slight turning force, meaning it wants to know you're paying attention and not sleeping.
That is seriously wild.
Now it's.
It says cruise control will not brake. Okay. I actually got a little nervous. I was like, is this really like gonna do this for me? Okay.
So that was self-driving cruise control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long would people do that for? Do they
You
just
could
get
go all
used
the
to
way.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
But it's so helpful because if you are going to be a little distracted, you
Yeah.
turn it on,
Yeah.
and the car will stay in the lane. It'll watch out for cars in front of you and brake,
Wow.
or pedestrians.
What is your favorite thing about the Tesla?
My favorite thing by far is just the overall driving experience.
Yeah,
As
it's
you-
pretty
It's
amazing.
quiet.
Yeah,
Very
so
smooth.
quiet. Wow. Do you think that Teslas are the future? Do you think more and more people will be getting them?
Yeah, I think electric cars are the future. Tesla, if they do a good job
Yeah.
for their customers, keep innovating, then they will
Mhm.
probably continue to be a leader
Mm-hmm.
in the industry. Right now they have a big advantage over any other electric car company because they've built this car, designed it, they build their own software, computers, charging
Because
stations.
you were saying you can sync it up to your phone or something. How do you do that?
Yeah, you can use your phone as the key also,
Okay.
and control everything on the car with an app.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tap the brakes because you're on cruise control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that blue indicates
Okay.
it. So
Thank
that way you don't wonder why it's not braking.
Okay. What is your least favorite thing about the Tesla?
My least favorite thing about Tesla is that I can't own every model they make.
Okay. Because they're so expensive?
They're so expensive.
Yeah.
No, actually, they're getting more reasonable.
Okay.
They started out with the most expensive brand model, and now they're developing more and more affordable ones.
Because this one is our mother-in-law's, but yours, what features does yours have that hers doesn't? Or
Well, I actually just sold my Model 3.
you did?
Like this, and I bought my wife a Model Y.
And the Model Y has
The Model Y is
better
very
features?
similar. It's like, it's an SUV versus a sedan or a car.
Okay.
So it's similar to this,
Wow.
but with a hatch and more storage.
Yeah. Do you feel like really cool when you're driving your Tesla?
She's saying go ahead.
Okay, thank you. South Carolinians are so kind. Am I supposed to be? I feel that like I'm flying. Okay. And I'm only going 50. Do you like driving with me, Jed?
Oh yeah. It's like an experience listening to you.
Oh, thank you. I pretty much am an open book with what I think. Oh my goodness.
Did you actually put it all the way down the
No,
mountain?
was I supposed to put it all the way down?
Yeah, you're supposed to feel
Okay,
it.
okay, do I do it even with that car right there?
The next time you stop and take off.
Okay. Car was flying. Oh, I can do the acceleration here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Make sure you're straight.
What do you mean? Oh my gosh! That was crazy. Is there a cop behind me? I'm just so nervous.
You're good.
Okay. Do you do that every time if there's
How
nobody?
do you not?
Yeah, that would
So
be addicting. That is fun.
Yeah. I think they handle better than a Porsche.
Really? Wow. Yeah, that gave me a bit of an adrenaline rush. Seriously, just flooring it.
Yeah, there's no gears, so it's just instant torque.
Yeah.
Electric motor.
So basically, you beat everybody at a stoplight if you're in a race.
You can.
Yeah, I didn't expect that really.
Isn't that
It's just like, what?
That's the most, I would say that's probably my favorite thing about Tesla.
Yeah.
It's the acceleration.
Yeah, really.
You can
Okay.
press that button to park it.
Okay. All right. What else do we got going on here?
So if you are wanting some entertainment, there's a toy box,
Okay.
which has tricks. It has a sketch pad.
Okay, yes.
Even turns the air down. Did you notice?
Yeah, the air went down. All we need are lattes.
Right, you get a couple lattes. And,
No,
there
did you
go.
start the
Set
music?
atmosphere.
That's awesome. Wow. People don't even want to get out of their car. They just want to
No,
hang
there's no
out in
need.
here.
This is a very Elon Musk idea, I think. So it's a fart on demand,
Oh my gosh.
which is after the romance, you can check if he really loves you.
Wait, is this us?
Yeah.
We're on. No, that's trippy. That's a little. Is it here you go? No, I always
Yeah.
forget.
Right there.
Okay. Okay. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, so they're always adding toys. Wow, I really zoomed out. Then you have entertainment, so you can play video games.
No.
All these retro video games.
That is crazy. Have you played?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's kind of fun.
Can you play while driving?
No, that's one
Okay,
thing. They
yeah.
limit your...
That's probably smart.
Yeah, I don't think it would be very safe.
Yeah, for sure. And then you control your air and your heat and
Yep,
everything
and
through that.
there's even dog mode. So if you had a dog and you were leaving the animal in the car or in
Uh-huh.
the store, and you don't have to crack your windows.
Well, should we carry on? This is a little scary for me. Just it's so new, so unique.
It is. I think for me, the first time I drove one, it does so much for you
Yeah.
that you think you're missing something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because you don't have to start it. You don't really have to shift.
Right.
It'll stop for you.
Do you let your car drive itself a lot?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess you get used to it over time.
Yeah, you start to trust it. Now, the car will drive differently than you, so at first you're thinking like it's too close to the line.
Yeah.
Or, because it has its own habits.
Yeah, that was very scary when I let it drive. I didn't know what was going on. I just need to get a Tesla now, I guess.
That's the next step in your life. After you get 100,000 subscribers, you can celebrate by getting a Tesla.
I don't think YouTube pays me that much. But that would be an amazing
Well, after
reward.
this video goes viral, they'll send you a free one.
You think? Tesla, I receive. I will do more test drives and promote this car. I like doing this whole speed thing. It's kind of fun now.
Oh my.
Okay. But then I get nervous with the police. I haven't had a speeding ticket in like forever, 10 years. And how funny would that be if I got one
On this
on this journey?
on this video log.
Yeah. So what would you say is your favorite thing about living in South Carolina?
Living in South Carolina, I love the being close to the mountains
Hiking.
where we are. Yeah, being close to the national and state forests. But also, I think for me, the different there's a lot of different people groups that are here.
It's true.
Because of BMW factory.
Yeah, it's true.
So.
And you speak another language. What language do you speak?
I have limited ability to speak Spanish.
Limited. I think you know a lot.
I do like trying to speak it.
How did you learn it?
I think I made some friends initially.
Like here in Greenville?
In Greenville.
Yeah.
There were some Mexican that came to the church we were going to, and they were musicians. So I befriended them and then also helped to translate the songs they would sing into English and put them on the screen.
Okay.
And so
Yeah.
I quickly learned how to just picking up words and phrases. And,
Yeah.
and then memorizing the songs was easier than memorizing just sentences, you know?
Totally.
So I think it was through learning the songs is how I got confidence to learn that I could learn Spanish.
Yeah.
And then I would travel to Mexico or Guatemala and practice while I was there.
That's awesome. How often do you use your Spanish in like these days?
I would say every day.
No way.
I'm having to, or I'm listening to Spanish at least,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And with my workers, I think about 10 of our employees are either Colombian or Mexican, Costa Rican. So I'm hearing Spanish around me, and I think I'm listening even if I'm not trying to listen. Like I'm listening and learning. So a little bit every day.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But you know, unless you're talking,
Yes.
you're really only like partially learning, I think.
Yeah, I think the oral part, the
You have to.
practicing your speaking for sure is very important.
We're going by the Fat Ass Heifer Cidery.
Oh my gosh. What is that? Should we stop? Is it
they
cider?
sell meat and make cider.
Oh my gosh. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Is he fat? Or where does the name come from?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say whether. I don't know. He's middle-aged.
What? That is not answering the question. Avoiding.
He's got the man dad bod.
Dad bod. Well, does Calvin have a dad bod? Do you consider yourself having
I
a
think
dad
you keep
bod?
him too busy filming for him to gain any weight.
That is not true. We just started filming 2 months ago. Oh yeah, I think like, do I stop?
I know. So these brakes would probably last 100,000 miles.
Wow.
Like, you don't have to change things. And
That was what I was going to ask you. You don't have to change things. You don't have to fix things. They last forever?
I had my car for 1.5 years, and there was a few things I had to do, like change the tires, because with that acceleration, they wear the tires out.
Okay.
Then let's see, I had a tail light I needed to replace because it was cracked.
Okay.
But otherwise, no, there's very little maintenance on these. The first, I think it's after 2 years you bring it in for first major maintenance.
Yeah.
But there's no oil changes, fluid changes.
That's amazing.
So.
Whoa, this automatically opens her garage door?
Yeah.
Wow.
It knows when you're
That is
back
cool.
home.
That is amazing. There's quite a contrast with their other cars and this one.
know.
I'm like, am I gonna hit something over there? I'm good, right?
Yep.
Okay. How do I turn this off now?
You don't have to actually, you just get out.
Just get out. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow. Thank you so much for coming on this Tesla car ride with me and for talking so much about the Tesla. I learned a lot.
Well, that's good. I hope I
Yeah.
taught you something.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the speed thing, that was awesome.
That was fun.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I sure had fun. We survived. Thanks to my mother-in-law for letting me drive her car and to my brother-in-law Jed for sharing all about the car. I would say you are a Tesla expert. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. That was fun.
I would love to hear from you guys. Is Tesla in your country? Have you heard of it before? What did you think? Be sure to comment below and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We'll see you guys soon. Ciao, ciao.
Goodbye.